Hey fam, I'm happy you're here to join me for this smoked Aleppo chicken. Let me show you what we're working with here. First, I have this cheap chicken that I brined for about 2 days. I dried and seasoned my chicken with a Mexican seasoning. Of course, I've started with the back and seasoned both sides. The seasoning that I found on Amazon was pretty clean, man. Alright guys, we're back at it. I'm going to throw these in the smoker. I seasoned this with El Mexicano Pollo Asado seasoning. This is a keto-friendly seasoning that I found a few months ago. I'm almost out of it, actually. I'm not a big chicken guy, but I use it on a lot of chicken. What can I say? I seasoned my chicken. I brined it overnight, actually for 2 days, because this is actually some cheap chicken that I'm testing out to see if it's any good. It's like a 10-pound bag for real cheap. I think it was like $5, I don't remember. But I brined the hell out of it to make sure it was good to go. I'm gonna throw it in my griller. But I wanted to show you it's a horrible day in Florida because it's just non-stop raining. Anyhow, back to this chicken. I'll bring you back. I'm gonna load her up and bring you guys back here in a second. All right, guys, I got my chicken loaded up. I'm gonna close it down and start my grill up at, I'm gonna set this up at 250. Alright, I'll bring you guys back in every little bit, every 15 minutes, and show you what we got. Alright guys, it looks like we're at 265. We're going a little bit over. It's a 15-minute mark now. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got decent smoke coming out. Should be a little bit more smoky than that, but 15-minute mark looking good. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, okay, that's probably why we're running low. But I'll fill that back up and bring you guys back at the 30-minute half-hour mark, and it's starting to rain again. Of course, my luck. So let's do this quick. I got a half a cup of water. I'm gonna use a half a cup of regular apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna fill up my spray bottle, and I'm gonna give it a little mist here. This is the half-hour mark. I'm gonna mist it up and I'll bring you guys back. Alright, we're rolling along here. It's 260. I don't know why we're rolling so high. I got my mist bottle ready to go. It's a half a cup of water, half a cup of apple cider vinegar, and this is where I start protecting my my chicken from drying out. So I just give it a quick spritz. That's easy peasy. I'll be doing that every 15 minutes now to keep it nice and moist. 45-minute mark. It is actually 5:55. I'm sorry, 5:50. I put these in at 5 o'clock. I'm running a little late. I'm gonna spritz again. Give it a nice spritz. Close that up. Looking good. And I wanted to show you guys at the end, I'm going to be saucing these with this Trader Joe's Honey Aleppo sauce. It's really clean. It's the ingredients are really clean. Olive oil, honey, red wine vinegar, crushed Aleppo pepper, salt, dried rosemary, dried thyme, garlic powder. So I'm going to call it pretty clean. I'm going to bring you guys back once at maybe an hour and a half mark. I'll be putting that on. All right, guys, we're at 280. I spritzed them just now. Just wanted to give you a nice show how it's looking. This is a 1 hour mark. It's now a little bit after 6. I'm about halfway done with the mist, and we're looking good, rolling along. I'll be checking them out in another about 15 minutes. I'll take a temp and see where we're at. Rain don't stop, neither do I. We are now at the 2:55. We're at the 1 1/4 hour mark. We're gonna be taking a temp and spritzing. I want to see where we're at here. Got a good spot. Looking like at 140, 143. Set another spot here. I'm gonna say we're at about 140. I'm gonna take these up to at least 175, 180. We're at the hour and a half mark. It is now just after 6:30. Let's see what we're rolling with. We're looking good. This is going to be our last spritz. Give it a nice spritz. Use just about all of our spritz. Get a good reading here. Reading 145. We're gonna keep on rolling. Give it another 15 minutes. We're gonna come back and check them out. Rolling at 2:55. We're at 1 hour and 3/4 mark. Chicken's looking pretty decent. I mean, I would say. And we're gonna take a temp here. See where we're at. All right, we're looking at 155, 160. On the size, 158. I'm getting all types of crazy readings, but I go by experience. It's looking like I'm gonna give it another 15 minutes before I sauce, so I'm gonna give it another last spritz. And let it ride. Alright, so we're rolling at 260. It is now the 2-hour mark. Put a little light here so you guys can see what we're working with. See if that light could a little bit better. All right, I got a 1/4 cup of that honey Aleppo sauce from Trader Joe's I was telling you guys about earlier. And we're gonna do our final baste. Gonna give it a nice mopping before we eat. We're gonna enjoy this. We're gonna give it another 10 minutes. We can let that. This is like a vinaigrette sauce. So this is more North South Carolina style. And I'm gonna let this set after I do this mop. Let's see what we're working with. Bring you back after I finish setting this down. Folks, I got them all mopped up. I kissed them really lightly with that I finished the whole 1/4 cup with that Aleppo sauce. And now I'm gonna let that sit, and I'll show you what we're working with after I'm done here. Up to 400. This is 15 minutes later. Let's see what we're working with. Oh yeah. I think this chicken is done. Oh yeah, we're smoking. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a last temp and see what we're working with here. 165, that's where I want to be at. Perfect. Let's check out these 175, perfect on the legs and on the thighs. I keep missing them. About 180, 182 it says here. Yeah, I figured 175, 180. Look, these are ready to go, rock and roll. All right, last look before I bring you inside. So here you have it, the last finished product. This is some cheap 10-pound bag of chicken that I got at the grocery store. I'm sure you guys can find these $10 bags. This is a project that I was working on, and man, this thing is looking good. Well, there you have it, my smoky honey Aleppo sauce from Trader Joe's barbecue chicken. All right, guys, I wanted to show you what it looks like on the inside. So I'm gonna cut this bad boy. Oh, look how juicy that is. Cut it in half. Show you what we're working with. Cut right through the bone, but it's looking really pretty. Look how much juice is on that knife. Nice smoky ring around that. Beautiful. All right, guys, this cheap chicken turned out fantastic. I can't wait for you guys to try it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.